In the grand tapestry of human thought, the Western European tradition of philosophy weaves a vibrant thread. It's a tradition rooted in the ancient Greek world, where philosophers first began to reflect upon nature and the fundamental elements that form our world. In Miletus, the birthplace of Ionian philosophy, the world was conceived as a unit, a single entity. The source of being, the arch, as Thales, the revered ancient philosopher, proposed, was water. From this element, he believed, the world formed. Anaximenes, another philosopher of renown, suggested that the source was not water, but air. And Heraclitus, not to be outdone, posited that fire was the primal element from which all else sprang. These concepts, however, were not novel to Greek philosophy. Millennia before, these ideas had been articulated in the ancient Egyptian world. The Egyptians, too, had conceived of the basic elements of water, fire, and air. This is evidenced in their pyramid texts, dating back to the Old Empire, between 2780 and 1260 BC. Historical evidence suggests that Thales and perhaps other Greek philosophers benefited from these Egyptian sources. In the ancient Egyptian philosophy, there is a striking absence of opposition between matter and spirit. The physical world and the spiritual realm were seen as inseparable parts of a whole. The dichotomy between matter and spirit, an idea that has so pervaded Western thought, is a more recent development, introduced by the reductionism of Descartes. This notion of a world purged of all spiritual aspects developed primarily in France and Britain. In the present day, the Cartesian West is rediscovering the ancient wisdom of the Egyptians and Orientals. The assumption of a subject-object duality is falling out of favor. The world is increasingly seen as a representational concept, a reality conceptualized in spiritual terms. It is our reasoning mind that contemplates the world, and perhaps it is time to question the Cartesian dichotomy. If the ancient Egyptians saw no opposition between matter and spirit, why should we? Could it be that the universe is not merely a physical entity, but a spiritual one as well? Could it be that matter, the tangible and visible, is imbued with spirit, the intangible and invisible? It's a question that invites contemplation, a question that challenges our understanding of the world. And perhaps, in seeking to answer it, we may discover a richer, deeper understanding of the universe and our place within it.